What would you say to someone who claims creation/intelligent design is not scientific? Well, let's take those as separate questions. What would I say to someone who claims that intelligent design is not scientific? Well, as I already talked about, intelligent design and engineering are basically two sides of the same coin. Intelligent design is also applied in the science of archaeology. For example, suppose somebody is digging in the dirt and finds a pile of stones. Now, is this just the bottom of a hill, where these stones have been rolling down and collecting here? Or is this possibly a burial site, or a religious site, or the foundation for a building, or some kind of a structure? These questions all point and try to detect intelligent design, intelligent causation for what is found. Other sciences that already use intelligent design, there's something called the SETI project, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. Yes, these people are looking for intelligence in radio signals from alien beings to try to argue that there's intelligent life out there. So in other words, the scientists who argue that intelligent design is not scientific then turn around and look for intelligent design in radio signals from outer space to prove that there is intelligence out there. This is a clear contradiction. Additionally, intelligent design is used in the science of forensics, such as crime scene investigations. They look for intelligent design in what was found. They know that if they can prove intelligent design, intelligent causation, that they then have to start looking for a criminal. Going now to the second part of that question, what would you say to someone who claims creation is not scientific? I would say that creation science deals primarily with issues other than design. Creation science deals primarily with the issues of the age of the Earth, the global flood, and other specific issues such as dinosaurs living with man. That being the case, I would argue that it is just as scientific, or that at least creation science is scientific. I would not say that creation is scientific, because we need to understand that there's a difference between science and history. History is eyewitness accounts of events which cannot be repeated. Science is eyewitness accounts of events which can be repeated. So science and history are not contradictory, they are merely different. For example, for history we have the Genesis account of creation, the fall, the flood, and Babel. Then we have science telling us that there really was a beginning, showing evidence that dinosaurs and man have lived together all throughout the what would be called the geologic column. They are simply the result of the flood, the different flood layer deposits that were formed all over the earth, showing a worldwide watery catastrophe. And we also have the evidence from culture and from languages, which can be measured back about 4,000 or 5,000 years to the Middle East, to Babel. So we use history and science side by side to give us a greater understanding of what really happened in the past. It's not that science is right and history is wrong. Science and history are two different areas, but sometimes they overlap, and when they overlap, we can gain a greater understanding by utilizing both history and science where they overlap to get a fuller picture of what is going on. So the history for someone such as myself would be the Bible, and science would be science.